Several families from all over the tri-state have one thing in common. They had a loved one murdered on Cincinnati's west side. Local 12's Angela Ingram shows us how they are coming together in a search for clues and closure.
Antoinette Worsham has her brother's ashes and pictures to remember him. Michael Worsham's murder left a hole in the family, and someone took him away.
She's a beauty.
From his infant daughter, who's now nearly 14 years old.
Actually, the day he was kidnapped, I was at work. Then a couple days later, that's when Detective Hilbert called and said they found his body at 2026 Baltimore Avenue. And his feet, his feet were duct taped.
Aaron Pullins knows the same pain. His nephew, Darius Brown, was murdered in 2010. His body was found on Cass Avenue.
It was just a couple of days from his birthday, actually. He had been there a couple of weeks, and to the extent that his body had been decomposed, so we had to have a closed casket at the funeral. So it was a tremendous impact on the family.
Michael, Darius, and every person on this flyer is a victim of an unsolved murder. They were all killed on Cincinnati's west side.
Like on Baltimore and McHenry on Beekman Street, up in Fairmount.
Hope Dudley creates the flyers. Her son Daniel was murdered in 2007. On Sunday, several families will be on the city's west side in the spot where their loved one was murdered, handing out flyers and posters. They're hoping to generate leads to solve those murders.
This way it'll give us a chance to hit all the areas. We've had over 2,000 flyers printed. Each family is taking 200 or more.
Street advocates with the city will look out for the families while they ask for help. These families are bonded by having a loved one snatched away, but also by a commitment to get justice.
But these murders, they have to stop. I don't understand. Senseless. Senseless.
And the families will meet on Beekman on Sunday at 3 in the afternoon. They will have a prayer and a balloon release, and then they will spread out to the areas where their loved ones were murdered. Rob, back to you.
Angela, thanks very much. The Ohio Attorney General's office sponsors Hope Dudley's nonprofit, which pays for the flyers and the posters.